It's actually kind of open. It has this lamellae kind of style, and of course this is more prone for wear. So now the question is how to handle this. It's more delicate, so you have to be handled more carefully. Yeah. So of course you should not have too much pressure. It should not be dry. It should be wet, and I would always have more light touch actually, instead of having too much pressure. And anyway, the ideal thing would be always to have a finished surface, a machined surface, and then to do the polish, rather than have an unfinished surface which is very rough, and then you go on with the polishing. That doesn't really work. So there are two, finishing and polishing are two different entities. We need both. But a polishing system cannot do the job of a finishing system unless you are using Astropol. Because Astropol, the gray one, is a finisher, which is very abrasive, and it can really remove a lot of material. But this one is a different ballgame. Yeah? So we're talking here really about polishing.
Of course, we cannot make it like the same.
So I would recommend that we do the finishing, then we use everything, and the last step would be the spiral, because that gives you really that shine surface.
What is the difference in the filler between the pre-polisher and the final gloss? The other one is diamond, is the final.
Yeah, diamond, yeah, and this has some additional aluminum oxide to it. This is to have a bit more abrasiveness. For composites, we recommend only this one. So it's actually for composites, it's one step. And for ceramic, it's two step, because then you would use this first, the pre-polisher, and then the second step. But that system is really for both for composite and for ceramic. For ceramic, it's two steps. For composite, it's one step.
Michael, can I just ask you what's the difference between this and that? It's also Optra.
Yep. So this one is discontinued.
The grey one. Okay.
Yeah, this discontinued, and this was only for composite.
Okay.
And this one is now for composite and ceramic.
Ceramics, okay.
And also the performance of this is also better than this. I showed you before the difference between it was the difference between this and this.
So this one you don't have to use it anymore. Okay.
No, forget this one.
They put NG, new generation.
Clients, including in the fissure. I like these flames actually. Of course, you can actually the cup. I'm not so big fan of the cup actually. But you can use also for the cast inclines and for outside, for example. Yeah, for like you have a cast capping or something, you can use this. And this one would be probably for interproximal area. Yeah, this one here.
What's the
to
difference
go
between
in
the
embrasures,
flow
that area, or maybe to palatal walls, for example. Or maybe let's say proximal, when you go interproximally, and maybe the marginal ridge here, for example, like that. Yeah. And then of course the spiral is of course for anterior, that's really perfect. Yeah, that's really the ideal way. It's actually flat surface here, this kind of stuff. You can also use it for here, but you can see you cannot really get into the fissures with the spiral.
And don't forget,
Michael,
yep.
Sorry, can I ask? I also have this.
That's the first
one step. Are there people still using this, or there is no need to use this one step? The green one.
And it's already OG.
So again, don't need to touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And anyway, you know the thing is, when you are lecturing, I think you should not. It's not the goal that you include as many Ivoclar products as possible. But strategically, we should focus on the best products and let's say the focus products.
Sure.
So this is a focus product because that's the best polisher. It's most convenient for the dentist because now he can use as one system for ceramics and composites.
Focus on this.
Yeah. Okay. That's also the best performing. And regarding the materials here, so we focus pretty much on the tetric N line.
Okay.
Both the Enceram and the bulk fill materials.
Sure.
And actually not so much on Empress, to be honest. Of course you will be still asked to do workshop with Empress, but let's say the strategic goal would be to address the general dentist, who is not like a specialist in high-end aesthetics. Yeah? So he could, and you actually can achieve extremely good aesthetics in 80 or 85% with an Enceram.
Is this property better than Empress or the same or worse? Empress better?
No, it's similar. For the material, physical properties are pretty much similar.
Okay.
But of course, with Empress, it's more sophisticated system. You have much more translucency levels. You have this opalescent shade, which is quite unique.
Sure.
So, and then dentists will ask you, but okay, if I have a universal system like this, and I have some cases where I want to have some opalescent area, can I use the opalescent shade of Empress directly? Yes, you can. It's actually a smart way to do it, because this is anyway cheaper than Empress direct.
So this is like more mass market, but it can do most of the work.
That's right.
And because this one is the one that I used to have, Denture in serum, and the packaging has changed. So has there been any change in the material?
No.
The same?
Yes, it's the same. It's just an upgrade of the syringe design.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same technology inside?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
That's the same.
Because it still feels a bit sticky from what I feel. It feels the same, so that's why I wasn't sure.
Okay, now you mention it. Actually, this is less sticky. Just joking. It's the same. Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Actually, Michael, I have a practical question. I don't use that very much yet.
Which
in
one?
your Optra gloss.
Oh yeah. Okay.
In your experience, sometimes when you polish all these colored rubbers, they get impregnated into the kits that you make. Does this adhere less? But sometimes in nuisance, you have a small indentation, then the colours all get inside there, which is possibly a problem last time with the original green alcohol. Has it been improved? Does it stick less or have less residue in the grooves and pits sometimes?
A little bit, yes.
Some of them are very sticky, very typical.
The green one, especially the green one. Yeah, one of the reasons why I didn't use it so much. This has been improved, yes, but it can still happen. Yes, it can still happen, of course. But especially with the wheel, it seems it doesn't happen so much. Yeah.
I think it's a problem if you use it wet, it doesn't stick so well.
It should be used wet anyway. But anyway, maybe we also had it with the Astropol, but because it was light grey, you didn't see it so much. That's also possible.
And this one you can combine with a hot fuel also, right? Basically they're interchangeable.
Yes, that's right. That's the beauty of the system.
And this one you also show your slide that the end flow, you can actually expose to the buckle, right? Just like you were showing that it's a 15-second, there's a slide, they have an easy buckle flow, and then also the composite, like you say, it takes about 15 seconds to fill. So my question is, the buckle flow can be exposed to the cavity?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no problem. It's a full composite. But the battlefield flow, of course, let's say no, it's not weaker. Okay. It's not weaker actually at all. But of course, it's a matter of aesthetics. So you can, since it turns opaque, it depends on the background you're using it. Okay. You have all these shades. Okay. So it might not be the most aesthetic on the outside. That's why we also for the viscosity, I told you it's really like flowing and self-leveling. Sure. So the ideal way is to use it in an area where you can really kind of fill it up somehow. Just kind of fill it up and composite.
So can you use it as a fissure sealant? Or not a good idea? Fissure sealant to
We
flow.
don't recommend it as a fissure sealant, but of course you can use it technically. Yeah?
No, because
it would be like an extended fissure sealant.
Not a translucent fissure sealant, right? You will change the shape after you cure. Okay, because the fissure sealant, if it's too translucent, you can sometimes see the discoloration in fissure.
But we also have a fissure sealant called Ivoclar F+, which is white.
Okay, understand.
So we have the problem is when you use it's really a standard fissure sealant, the viscosity is still too high.
Oh, okay.
So I would only use it in an extended fissure sealant. If there is already a little caries and you have to kind of open the fissure, then you can use any flow.
Okay.
Also this one. So because you said exposed to the mouth, yes, you can do that of course from a physical point of view.
It's strong enough.
Yes, it's strong enough. But the question is, do you like the statics, or is it too opaque, or because you have only 3 shades also. I use, by the way, an interesting indication. We can talk about this later on when we talk about cementation. I will do proximal box elevation with this with a flowable, with a bulk flow. That's really cool. I like this because very reactive. Yeah, it's down there in the box, so it's reactive. It's opaque, and I can lift the proximal box, finish it, and scan it, or take an impression. That works very well in my opinion. And don't forget, Ivoclar provides all these flowables are the most radiopaque ones, and it's not so easy to make a flowable radiopaque because what's really radiopaque normally are the fillers, and that's exactly what you need to reduce when you do it. So you have more monomers, which are not radiolucent, less fillers. So most of the flowables in the market are really not enough radiopaque. But since we have this intriguing trifluoride, we can compensate for that.